I like this.
Just like this, y'all.
Just like a straw.
I'm gonna straw. That's what the fuck you did. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That one up my nose.
Alright.
Oh, I have a better peak. What was my... Oh, wait, no. The other one's better.
You have to do your intro. Why are you laughing?
Oh, yeah.
It's squirting.
What?
Like, why is it shooting? Oh, shit, we should have showed them. I'm dead. But, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the... Okay, should I start the intro? How do I do it? Why am I asking that? I was ready.
You were ready. Come on.
Ready.
You did it once.
I did it once. I'm gonna do it again.
Period.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the episode of Friend Talks. I'm your host, Kendell, and with me I have...
Shabriyya.
And across over there...
Paola.
And the next day...
Marcus.
And we're just gonna jump straight into the podcast. Shabriyya wanted us to do this little 15 years quiz, and I felt like that was really cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and start off with that, and then after we're gonna do a little pit and a peek.
Pit and a peek.
All right, so I guess I'll go first. In 15 years, I'll be 34. I might live in... I'm gonna still be living in California, most likely. And then the interior of my home, I don't know. Literally. It's just gonna be like nice ass shit in there. I'll just say that. And then for my job, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Me too, girl.
And then I'm gonna still like some music, cause who's not gonna like their music? And I'm still gonna love my cat Sage. I sure will.
You sure will.
Because in 15 years she'll still be here. And then I still don't want to put myself in awkward situations, cause why would you want to do that? Like, And then 5 goals that I have accomplished. What? The dyslexia is kicking. 5 goals that I will have accomplished for myself. Being stable. And that's all 5 of them, y'all. Some advice for my future. Don't be scared and just do it. And then, most importantly, I will be a millionaire.
In 15 years, I will be 36.
Ooh.
And I said I would live in San Diego, but I really don't know. Like, maybe SF or like... Because I do like the Bay. So I don't know if I'd want to just move to San Diego. But definitely in California. And then the features of my home will be a Spanish modern style home with a big backyard, a pool, and ocean view because I like swimming.
Yeah. Little swimmer
And
moment.
like the beach is just so calm. Like I love the beach.
Right.
And then my job will be this blank, and I will help others. I know whatever I do, I want to help people. And then I will still like doing makeup, and I will still love Victor and my grandma, and I still don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. 5 goals I will have accomplished are being financially stable, getting healthy, starting a family, being happy, and getting my family a house. And some advice for future me would be to save money, to live my life, and not to take time for granted. And then most importantly, I will be alive.
Period.
Yeah.
You or me?
I'll go. Wait, let me put this back on. Okay. So in 15 years, I will be 34. Sheesh. And I'll live in California, most likely the Bay, because I like the Bay. And my job will be blank, because I really don't know what I want to do yet. And then I will still like music. Can't live without that. One thing I won't do is overwork myself. 5 goals that I have is to financially be stable, move out. Hopefully I know how to cook, because the eggs. I cook a little egg, some cereal. bake a little toast with some butter. Let's see. And I really want to know how to bake because I have this really big sweet tooth.
Oh.
And I need to really watch how much sweets I eat because I feel like, I don't know.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah, it's in my family.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm close to it. According to the doctor.
Because I keep thinking my metabolism is just fast. No, it's gonna catch up.
Is your
It
glucose?
really is
it's
gonna
gonna
catch
catch
up. Yeah,
up.
me too. Because I eat a lot of
How do you know
sweets.
you're close to it?
You have a
No,
sweet tooth
because
as well.
they
Really
were like,
bad.
And I need to get, and my teeth
have-
be hurting.
They wanted to
You
check
have
for
cavities?
it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. I feel like I'm gonna get a
I
cavity
was
soon.
I have a
like,
cavity right now. I have probably a few.
But
We're gonna be silver tooth
Hopefully
children.
Oh, no, yeah. You
We're
haven't
not.
done a blood
For
test,
real.
so.
Oh my
Silver
God.
teeth. Yeah,
Oh,
I've always
I
had
think
hella
you should check 'cause of
cavities since I was
genetics.
little.
I don't know.
You haven't
think
what
it's the
happened?
one
I've
where you,
always
like,
had
get it
hella
from any
cavities
bad
since I
shit.
was little. No, I'm
Wait.
sorry.
What?
There's like two different conversations.
We hella hard too. I didn't think that. It felt like so like hella natural.
What are we talking about? I wanna know.
We're talking about diabetes.
What are we talking about?
Diabetes?
We were talking about cavities.
Yeah, we were talking about cavities. How I think I'm gonna get a cavity soon because my teeth are starting to hurt.
Oh,
Please.
Yeah.
Mark,
Tell me
I didn't know
why.
you had a big sweet tooth.
Yeah.
You do?
I like every day I need something.
Tell me why I had an appointment with my dentist
Uh-huh.
and I was late, so they wouldn't take me, and it was the last month they would keep taking my insurance.
Wait.
So yeah, I just haven't been to the dentist in a long ass fucking time.
Wait, no, because this is gonna be funny, but I went to a party, Giselle's
That's what I
party.
was thinking
Yeah, and she was like, I was talking about you because I was talking about the podcast or whatever. And she was like, Shabriyya? Wait, I know her. And then she was talking about how you canceled the thing, the appointment or whatever.
What the you?
She was, no. One of Giselle's friends. You remember Giselle? You met her, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That she's like a receptionist at like a dentistry office.
And she works at the dentist I fucking go to?
And you
I
called
guess.
her. And
I was in fucking panic. She was probably irritated as fuck by me. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. And I was like, she was like, well, you have 15 minutes. I just fucking spit. She's like, well, you have 15 minutes. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, I can't make it. Like, is there any way they can
apparently
take
she
me,
called you, she was
please?
like, are you coming, girl, or something? Or like, she was asking you if you were going to come to the appointment, right?
That's funny.
That's
That's
so
crazy.
funny how, like-
this world is so little.
right.
Literally.
Wait, what's her name?
Oh,
Oh, wait, I follow her
Did she go to
Instagram.
Logan?
She did, I think. I think that's how she knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
think
how
so.
she knew me.
I'm screaming.
Let me
I
see.
stay having
followed
to
her
reschedule
Instagram.
everything. Even my dentist appointment.
Let me show you her Instagram.
She was hella funny.
She was hella funny.
Oh,
No?
that's crazy. Okay, this girl I work with now,
Mm-hmm.
her boyfriend now was her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure this is the same one. And they will always be fighting, like in school. They always be yelling at each other. She'd always be
What?
fucking getting on him. I think his name's.
Oh, shit.
I'm dead.
If that's the same, it looks like the same. Hella years since fucking high school, so.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but they'd always be fighting. TT.
We
Anyway.
get the little T moment. Wait,
Well, that's crazy. I never had a class with her or anything, I don't think, though. I don't know how she would know me.
maybe she like recognized the name
Maybe.
because I said Shabriyya,
Yeah.
so maybe she recognized the name from when you called or something.
Maybe, yeah. Huh,
know.
interesting.
But what about your thing? Your
Wait, I didn't finish it.
Oh, you didn't? No. Oh,
You're like, go ahead.
Wait, where did I stop at?
you were
Oh, my teeth. Wait, no, not
The
my
sweets.
teeth.
the sweets. Yeah.
And then I really want to travel. I really want to go all around Europe.
Period.
And
All around the world.
I really want to go to
Can you hear
Italy. And where else? One thing, some advice for my future self would be stop wasting my time because I don't manage my time well.
Right, yeah.
Her.
Same.
Hence why I'm always late to everything.
Me too.
Filipino time is real. And then most importantly, I will hopefully adopt children. Hopefully I can have my own, whatever the scientists come up with one day.
Period.
With the little, I heard you can do the bone marrow and the sperm. They use your bone marrow to make an artificial egg and then the sperm. But I don't know.
wow.
I don't know if they. It's something like that, but
That's really cool, though.
Would you ever go like the surrogate
Yeah, I
route?
was gonna say
I
that.
would love to. If I have money, I feel like yes, you
Shit.
taking my baby. You can have it. But I would love to. What like if I was able to carry my baby?
Because I think it's cool because at least with surrogate process you have more like you're more there for the pregnancy, you know, because with like adopting and things like that you're kind of just there for like when they're born.
Yeah.
So I feel like surrogate would be cool.
How much would a surrogate be?
It's like 10K
10K
or 20K, something like
just
that.
overall.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Like, and does it have to be in full?
I might be lying.
Let's search it up.
She's like, let me.
Hey Siri.
Wait, no, I
How
think it
much
might
is a
be a lot
surrogacy?
more, like 50K, 60K.
Here's what I found.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it?
it's like 60K.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. I think I was thinking something else.
Ooh,
You're
that's
like,
more
I feel
expensive.
like you can do
Yeah.
it in. Can you do it in increments, or do you have to do it in? Oh, I don't even know.
No, I'm sure.
Increments.
I'm sure there is like a payment plan or something
Yeah.
like that.
What else? Oh, that's it. Okay,
Oh,
you can
my
move on.
turn. In 15 years, I will be 33 years old. I don't know if I want to live here, but I put it down. So let's see. I will live in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm feeling kind of in a goofy mood, I guess. And then the features of my home will be in a big. My house will be in a big field with like surrounded by like gardens and maybe like a little pond. And then I want my house to be like a really big house in the middle of nowhere. Like
With your dogs.
I want it to be like what
desert?
vibe? Have you guys ever
Very
watched
secluded and
Have you
stuff.
guys ever watched the Parent Trap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that type of vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of like that, but like more like cottagecore type of vibe.
Love that.
When he can't relate to you guys.
But
Wait, you never watched Parent Trap? The one
you
with
never watched-
what's her name? Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever
You don't know who Lindsay Lohan
I need to
is?
see the face to like know.
Girl.
the one that has like hella much
the girl that was in Mean Girls
No,
with the redhead?
shots. You're hella funny for that.
The
Mean
ca-
Girls,
the
the
main
one with the orange
character.
hair.
I never watched Mean Girls.
You can't sit with us.
You really
Yeah,
can't
you
sit with
really
us
can't
for
sit with
real.
Oh, okay. Let me get up.
No, for
Okay,
real.
let me show you a picture. Let me show you
It's
a
our
picture.
podcast now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Lindsay
I've never
Lohan
heard
is
of
like my favorite actress. Still
That's
to this
fucking
day.
crazy.
Not telling. Wait, not telling.
I'm shocked. Everyone knows who
Have you ever
she
watched
is.
Legally Blonde?
No.
White Chicks. Really?
What the fuck?
Like I've seen clips, but I've never really sat down and like watched it.
You should watch all the Y2K movies. That
yeah, they're all
Have you
like
ever
really
watched Bring
good
It On?
actually.
Bring it on.
Bring
Okay.
it. Bring it on. Have you watched Bring It On?
She do not look familiar. I'm sorry.
Okay, this
I
is
thought the picture was gonna do it. I thought that was gonna be what.
Yeah,
too.
maybe I just don't know her.
okay. Let me do like an early age picture of her, like Lindsay Lohan. Freaky Friday. She was in Freaky Friday.
I love that movie.
Freaky Friday.
Yes. Oh my god.
See, this is why I tell people I don't watch movies. I'm not a movie.
You
person.
Gen Z for real.
Like,
What do you say?
I'm just kidding.
What did you say?
Gen Z. I said you're so I said he's such a Gen Z.
Oh,
That's
Gen
crazy.
Z. I heard Gen Z. I was like,
That's
what
what
the
I
fuck is
heard.
Gen Z? Gen Z.
I mean, I
You
guess.
really
That's
are.
fucking
Oh my
crazy,
god,
Kendell.
he
Get to
is
it.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
Wait, but you guys are the same age, no?
Yeah. But I feel like
How old are you, Michael?
I'm 19.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a couple months older than you.
Yeah.
No, I'm like a couple weeks actually.
I'm the oldest one. Here.
Actually, oh wait, yeah, your birthday's not like
You're like, yeah, I'm older.
Paola, how old are you?
18. I'm gonna turn 19 in July.
Woo.
That's crazy. I feel old as fuck.
Well, no, I'm saying.
Aren't you like 21?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel old.
You're
though.
21? Girl, you're not that old.
you're not that old.
You're
I
not.
can't
I
wait to be
felt
21.
You're at a good age. Come on.
I can't wait.
No, for real. It's like
Okay.
I'm
That
at the
kinda
club.
just, like,
I'm gonna be at the bar just like you.
Please.
Huh?
Like, I'm gonna be at the bar just like you.
No,
every
because
week.
I'm at the bar every day.
What bar do you go to?
It's right by my. It's literally 3 minutes. So like, me and all my coworkers, we go like every day.
Oh, that's cool.
Mostly me and Bertha, but we have fun.
Should I
And
do
they
my
have
next
bingo
one?
on Wednesdays. Girl, come through. Bingo on Wednesdays.
Be like, oh, can the 18-year-old?
I can't wait to play bingo.
They don't even.
Bingo.
Oh, really?
Huh. They unless you order a drink, but
It does have a bingo.
I mean I could buy you a drink. You know?
Girl, I'm down. That sounds hella fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Wait.
What?
Never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Should I continue? Is that what you're
Yeah.
gonna say? Oh. And then I will still like dogs, and I will still love my family, and I still won't want to work under someone. So, and then 5 goals I will accomplish are My fitness goals, reaching a place where I'm content with myself, owning my own home, having my education, and maybe writing a book. I don't know.
Write that book.
What kind of book? Like a children's book or like just like a...
I don't even know. Like a literature
You should write a
book.
memoir.
A memoir?
Yeah.
About what's a memoir?
A memoir?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a memoir? Hold
Isn't
on.
it just like a book
About the person.
your
Yeah.
life, right?
Yeah. Just everything about your life. Anything like you went through that was crazy or whatever.
Oh wait, I thought a memoir was something completely different.
Yeah.
What did you think it was?
Like a it's like a like a sonnet. I sound stupid as fuck, but I thought it was like okay.
A sonnet.
Right, never mind.
Some advice for future me would be don't compare yourself to others, compare yourself to your old self. So yeah, and then most importantly, I will be in a better place.
Period.
Who wants to go first?
For pit and peak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go first. I have a pit.
Mm-hmm.
Another one though. So I placed my credit card payment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I placed it on Wednesday because we're gonna get paid Friday, and usually it doesn't process till Friday.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't have the funds in my account, so my credit card payment got canceled, and it dropped my credit score.
Oh.
Yeah.
That happened to me. Remember we went to Santana Row?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
That was sad.
Oh, it was all three of us actually.
Oh yeah, I
We
remember you
went
told
to
me.
Santana Row.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the peak?
The peak. I got an interview for this tutoring job at my school. It's a good opportunity, so I'm really excited. So yeah, I just hope the interview goes well.
Hey.
But you know.
Okay, what about you, Marco?
So, my pit is I had a stomach bug. And the day after I had to go to twice. And then, I had to take some Tylenol. I took Tylenol, 2 things of Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
And it came through and hold me off for like a good 4 hours. Oh yeah. Wait. I basically said my...
Your pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my peak. Twice EYC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Me? Okay. My pit, I ran out of gas today. Yeah, I did. Ain't no shame in my game. But I made it to the gas station though. And then my peak, I want to say that I got the first episode of the podcast out or whatever. And my new job, it's the same thing as last week. But yeah. What about you?
My pit. Fuck, what was my pit? Oh, I got in a car.
Wait,
Not me forgetting.
that's not funny, but
yeah, I got in a car accident on Friday, and some dude fucked up my car, so that's my pit.
Boo.
And also, I got hurt, my back hurts and my head hurts. Whiplash.
Let's go get a massage.
I know, for real. And then my peak is I went to the bar. Same as last week. Went to the bar on Wednesday, and I played bingo with my coworkers, and we had a lot of
Did you get a bingo?
fun. Huh?
Did you get a bingo?
I didn't. I was the most focused. All my coworkers laughing because I was so I had and they were going to get drinks, so I had 4 different bingo cards, and I was just doing it for all of them.
Oh my
Yes, I looked fucking crazy.
You don't look
and it's a bar full
because-
of old people. No young people go in there. It's literally just all old white people.
You should do those TikToks of those people doing bingos. Where
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Wait, there's bingo TikToks?
Yeah, they be on TikTok live, doing bingo.
Yeah, they get
sessions.
so
Why do I love that? Wait, let me start one.
You should.
No, for real.
You
Let me
really
start one.
And
Yo,
they get,
bingo,
I love it when they
bingo
get hella
is
mad.
so fucking slept on. That shit's fun as fuck.
No, yeah.
You get a rush, bitch. I don't
No.
care what you say.
My dad loves bingo.
Huh?
My dad loves bingo.
I
He goes
love-
every week.
Girl,
Damn.
tell him I want to go.
We all go
I
to bingo tonight.
love
You got
shit.
me.
We go to the bar every day, but Wednesdays, that's when we know. Oh,
Wait, do you
we finna
have to
turn
be
up today
21?
I don't know.
to go up in the bar.
No, to go play bingo.
I don't think
How
so.
old
No.
do you have to be? Oh,
You
we
can
should,
play at any age.
We should have a night at bingo. I'm so for.
Yeah, me too. I'm down. You're already going.
Nobody was agreeing with me. I'm like, wait.
I'm down, girl.
Bingo.
A night
I've
at
already
bingo.
done
I'm not
bingo
gonna tell you try it
once.
because it's really fucking fun.
I only done it once with my dad. Yeah.
I don't
Where
think
does
I
he
ever
go?
played it.
He goes to this place.
Can you tell me?
Send me the
Can you
link.
send me the link?
Okay. I'll tell him the address and I'll text it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Y'all could, do a little thing together.
Let me become like friends with Marco's dad. I'm like, hey,
Hey, I'm Marco's friend.
Can to play bingo? Okay, guys, I have a question. So, if COVID never happened, how do you think your life would be like right now?
I feel like mental.
I feel it will be the same because nothing fucking changed for me. I was still working
Yeah.
regular, like nothing fucking changed.
Mm-hmm.
Other than I hadn't like the rest of my school year was through video and my graduation and like senior activities and all that. But I feel like that's it. I feel like I'd be the fucking same.
But like the experience,
I feel like it made me such a homebody for quarantine. Like I was
yeah.
just so used to being home,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
I realized that. Wait.
What do you mean?
Yeah. What do I mean? Wait.
What'd you realize?
How? Nothing. I didn't realize shit.
I feel like I would like low key be more closed off. I don't know. Because before I was like kind of like more, I don't know, quarantine made me explore more things like my style and
Yeah,
like
for sure.
you know what
yeah.
I mean? And like what else?
Everybody during
See, that's the
quarantine wearing
thing.
the cargos.
I feel like it would have like made a big impact on me if I had time, you know? Because everyone was stuck at home. But I think because I was working, like, it was just like work, like
Yeah,
every day,
it's
you know?
understandable. Like,
I
you
shaved my
still went out
brows.
every day.
Yeah,
like,
I
kinda
still went to
interacted
work
with
every
people.
day, like, still, yeah, exactly.
I think I started working.
I think it
during
made me like
quarantine.
a little more cautious of germs in general.
True.
Like,
True.
yeah.
Not every time I'm like hand sanitizer.
Yeah,
No,
for real.
yeah.
It has like really like
When everybody
made
bought
me
all the
double
fucking
think
tissue.
things. I know. The freaking
Were you there for that?
yes, girl.
Oh my
For what?
god.
I've been working there since 2019.
I feel like that would be funny. Like, or were you concerned you were gonna get toilet paper too?
All the
Wait.
team members got toilet paper firsthand.
For real.
No, actually, I didn't really think about getting it. 'Cause somehow my dad will always get it. Yeah.
I didn't really experience like the shortage. Like
know,
we would
what-
always.
what were
I
we
didn't
talking
experience it.
about?
I just watched it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we had our shit.
Costco was getting really busy. I remember.
Yeah, everybody was buying shit in bulk.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do at Costco, huh? No, but for me, I feel like I was a different person, y'all. I said this in the last one, I think, but like my personality, and if I wasn't in quarantine, I wouldn't have discovered who I am now. I feel
That's
like.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Because quarantine kind of helped me like figure out.
Right.
Like, that I was.
So it was like the same as Paola.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say it made me lose a lot of friendships though, because we couldn't go out and like it was right after high school.
Yeah.
So like
You figure out who your real friends are.
Yeah.
You figured out who they were. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. And I feel like a lot of friendships just didn't last because we couldn't see each other.
Getting
Or,
back
like-
into high school was awkward for me.
It was.
It was really weird.
How was your experience like going back? Like, do you remember your first day back?
Like I remember like my first day back and we would all like.
We were just all
I feel like everyone was so
standing
hesitant, like
Yeah.
with like all our old cliques
there. Uh-huh.
that you know, and it was just like, I feel like it was just everyone was just hesitant to like come up to each other.
I remember I was nervous as fuck, but I was also excited to finally
Yeah.
see people.
You guys are lucky.
I want independent studies after like a month though.
Really?
Yeah,
I can't do it no more. I can't do this.
I can't do this. Yeah, I was so used to my routine, so I was like, you know, and basically like independent studies, it was still kind of like online school. You just do your assignments, turn them in,
That's it.
and then do a weekly meeting. Yeah.
Bruh. I just got a graduation. That's it. I mean, like, I feel like senior year, getting
Honestly-
to, like, experience that, I don't know. I feel like that's
Class
cool.
of 2021 got it the worst.
Well,
2020 got it the worst,
Yeah, they
girl.
did.
Let
They
me
got a-
tell you. We didn't get anything. No senior activities.
it's okay. Okay.
That's true too.
Yeah,
They're there.
It was just sad because it was like you were looking forward to it, you know? Like looking back, like,
Like
damn,
senior
like
You
ditch
guys
that
were
was.
day.
right there too.
Mhm.
Did you guys
And,
have
like,
a ditch day or no?
No, we didn't even get there.
Oh.
And like thinking back, like I'm not friends with a lot of people that I was back then, but it would be like just thinking about like having a trip back then to fucking Disneyland or wherever.
Yeah.
Like that would have been cool, you know? Like I would have
didn't
had
get the trip
fun and like
either.
enjoyed. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
2021?
Yeah.
I didn't go.
I didn't go either.
You said I didn't go.
Wait, were you 2021?
Hmm?
Oh.
So this one is about relationships.
Ooh.
Do you go for more like personality or looks?
I feel like they both go hand in.
Yeah.
I feel like more for personality.
I feel like personality, but I have to be attractive to you.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
I feel like I attract what
What you give.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't really have a problem with like the looks part.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, more for the personality. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I feel like it goes hand in hand, like how you're saying, and like also, I feel like what initially attracts me is looks, obviously,
Yeah.
and then if their personality is good or bad, like if it's bad, it's fucking over, you know?
Yeah. For me, I feel like I would want to like be like attracted to them physically first before I get to know their personality. And then that's when I just decide like if their personality is not for me, and then I just won't like them like altogether. Or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But I feel like personality definitely is more fucking
Yeah.
important than looks.
No, yeah, it definitely is more important, but I just feel like me personally, I look at looks first.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be attracted to the person that you're with, I feel. Like, if you're
Yeah.
not attracted to them, then...
Because you could have like the best person ever, but like if you're not attracted to them, like there's no chemistry there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of chemistry, what do you guys think about twin flames?
Twin flame.
They see soulmate and twin flames seem like the same thing to me.
Wait,
I
what?
know soulmates are actually... I know twin flames are different. Like, a twin flame is, like, literally your other half.
Yeah.
Like someone that's like kind of the same as you, like the same soul type of thing.
So
I really do
interesting.
think Victor's my twin flame.
Aw, she found her one.
No, I'm so serious because, like, every time I see him, or, like, we're talking and he tells me about things he did when he was little, I was like, oh my God, I was the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, just the way he is, like, I'm just like, we're like this. I feel like our souls are the same. Like, we're two different people, and, like, all his interests are way different than my interests, and, like, things like that. But I feel like when it really comes down to who we are as people, then we're like this. Like, we're the same.
How do you guys feel about dating?
It's hard out there.
It's hard
I
in this
haven't had a relationship
generation.
in like 3 years.
Me like 2. So
Actually, wait. It was like No,
Like-
like pre-COVID. It was like
well,
getting into
COVID's
it.
gonna be like 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I haven't been single in a while, like 3 years. But when I was out there, that shit was fucking hard. Like, nobody wants a fucking relationship. Everyone just wanted to fucking hook up
Facts.
or waste your fucking time.
Hookup culture is
I feel like our generation's like
all hookup culture.
yeah,
No, yeah. That's definitely what it is.
and no one really wants anything serious because they don't really want to settle down.
No one wants the commitment.
And like if people do want to settle down, they're already settled down. Like
Mm.
there's no good ones left anymore, to be
Look
honest.
at us.
Like, how we gonna find love?
I feel like... Sorry, go ahead.
No way?
I was gonna say, I feel like when, like, no one's settling down with you, it kind of makes you think about yourself. Like, what's wrong with me then? No one wants to
Yeah.
fucking settle down with
Yeah.
me. Like, am I not just, like, a settling down type?
Like do
what the
people
fuck?
not just don't picture me like that?
Yeah, like,
you know?
what? And then it makes you kind of feel, like, gross about yourself. You're like, all they want to do is dirties, you know? Like, they don't even want to get to know me. So... yeah, it was fucking hard out there. So I'm off the fucking streets and I'm good out here. The
She
grass is
locked in.
greener.
She locked in.
All I'm saying.
But for the people who still are single out there, just know that there's nothing wrong with you, and it will happen naturally.
It really will.
It will happen
Per-
naturally.
When you're least fucking expecting it. And I know people always say that, but truly.
It will come to you.
It will come.
But speaking of that, like, what do you think love is then? Like, define love.
I don't believe in love. Just kidding.
Like you. Love is just like a feeling you feel. Like you care for this person really deeply, and you like want to be always there for them, like always by them too. It's just like a really strong feeling, I feel. I don't know. There's like no way to describe love. There's like so many ways.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's not one set definition that you're like, yeah, that's love. Because everyone has a different definition.
I was going to say, I feel like love is different in different forms. Like the way I love my boyfriend is different than the way I love my friends.
Yeah.
Than
True, that's
different than the
that
way I love my family. But I feel like loving a partner, I feel like you're just like, no matter where you are, if you're with him, you feel like you're at home. Like that's always how I describe it to Victor. Like I feel like I'm at home with you. And then your friends, it's just like you care about them, you love them, like you want to see them do well, like you're always going to be there for them. Like I feel like that's what love is for a friend.
I seen this thing on TikTok and it was like, love is like fuck. Oh my gosh, never mind. I guess love is nothing.
What do you think?
Like what love is? I feel like I don't know what love is because I never experienced love. But I mean, like love towards family members, like you care for them, da da da. But like,
I just don't know how to describe it.
yeah, I can't describe it because I never felt it. So I feel like I wouldn't be able to like describe it. You know, that.
Let me talk about Friday as a day in general. I was fucking tired as fuck from work. And that same day I had to go on a birthday dinner for Victor's mom. And it was, so I drove from Newark to Victor's house. And that was like 40 minutes. And when I get there, he wanted to tell me it's at Newark buffet. And I had just came from Newark. And I had told him. And then he was like, oh, sorry. Like, I just wanted to go with you. And I was like, girl, we really could have met up there. And then, yeah, we ate. The food was pretty good. And then after we left, I went to Victor's house for maybe like 10, 20 minutes. And then I got my stuff and I was going home. And then it was like 11 something by this point. And then when I got like right by my house, there was 4 lanes and all 4 can go straight, but only my lane can go left. So it could go straight and left. And there was a car next to me. And as I'm going straight, he's in the lane and he hits me as I'm like going straight. He like rams into me. He starts turning. So my car like spins. And then like I'm trying to grab the wheel and turn it. And then, yeah, my car got pretty fucked up. And the guy came out and he had like some white Jaguar, like a pretty new one. And it was like some young kid. And he was like, oh, like at first I think he saw I was like little and like young, so I thought he could like, I think in his head he thought he could take like advantage of me or something. And then he was like, oh, like that wasn't my fault, like I can turn there, like that's the turning lane. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, your lane goes straight, only my lane can turn. I was like, at the next one you can, but not this one. And he was like, oh, like my bad, I'm not from around here, I'm from Tracy, blah blah blah. He was like, I take full responsibility, like I'm so sorry, are you okay? I was literally, all my photos on my phone, if you hold the live, I'm like fucking shaking in all of them. And then I called Victor, so he was on his way. And then his girlfriend got out the car and like he just kept asking me like, oh, please don't go through insurance, like please, like, you know, I work at a Kia dealership, like I could help you, blah blah blah. But like the damages, like I don't know if y'all seen my car, but it's pretty fucking bad. And my passenger door wasn't opening either, like it just is stuck, like it won't open. And then
he just didn't want to have to pay that big ass like,
does he really want a Kia though?
I told him basically like I can't promise you anything, like I'm not going to say I'm not going to go through insurance because I might. I have to talk to my dad. Like, I'm sorry, you know, like I can't give you a definitive answer right now, but I need your insurance card. And then he like went to go get it. And then the girl was like, you know, he's trying to do you a favor because this looks so bad on you. She was like, this looks bad on you. Like, he's trying to do you a favor. I was like, how is he trying to do me a favor? They were born, well, he, on his ID, he was born 98.
So they were
so not, yeah, they were like maybe 24.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like 23, 24.
not
And
too
so,
far away.
yeah, right. And then I was like, how is he trying to do a favor for me? I can turn. He cannot. And he literally hit my car. And she was like, yeah, well, that lane merges. And he had his blinker on. I was like, it definitely does not merge. And
well, he
can't.
merged really late.
Yeah. And then I said that. I was like, he can't switch lanes in the middle of an intersection.
Yeah.
And then he started getting mad at her and telling her, like, oh, go sit down, go sit down. And then, yeah. And then I guess she got frustrated because I just started ignoring her. She was just shit talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, irritated. Like, your boyfriend, whoever, is literally, he keeps admitting fault and like
you're
saying,
over here doing the
please.
most.
Yeah. He's like literally saying, I take 100% responsibility. He kept saying that. Like, even when Victor came, even Victor heard, like, he kept saying it. And then, and she's over here trying to defend him. Like, you look dumb as fuck. Like, bitch, go sit down.
Are they the same age or does she look younger?
No, they looked around the same age.
I was like, I like that.
And then, but I really don't know. Like, who knows, you know? And then she went into the car and sat down. She was hella irritated, I could tell. But, like, girl. And then my car got towed because I couldn't drive it back. Victor was taking me home.
Yeah.
I called his fucking insurance and I made a fucking report.
As you should.
Yeah, and I sent all my pictures in because, girl, the damages, and, like, mind you, that's only, like, the only thing I saw were damages on the outside. Like, I don't know how my engine's doing. I don't know how my, because it was that much force on it, you know? So, like, and his car literally had a little dent in my paint. Like, nothing. His car, he drove it back. He was fine. And I literally can't even open my passenger door. Like,
and they didn't want you to go through insurance?
Exactly.
Like, what
like,
sense
and
does
then
that
even
make?
Victor was like, man, like, even if we don't go through insurance, like, this is gonna cost a couple bands. He was like, oh yeah, like, I know that.
Like, how are you gonna help?
Like,
Is it
how
gonna be free?
like, you got 20 grand just in cash to fix my fucking car? Like, hello?
Buy me a whole new one, actually.
Buy me a whole
You
new
work at
one.
Kia?
Yeah, for real.
And then yeah, my back was hella fucking hurting. My back is still hurting, like my neck, and like my headaches have been pretty bad. Because this is like, I got into an accident earlier this month too. So it's just been, actually like a month ago. So it's been like back to
Back to
back. Yeah.
She's having a Canon event, y'all.
So it's just been like real rough with me. And then Victor's car, his catalytic converter got stolen. So we both just been going through it with our cars. And, like, it was so funny because when I was leaving his house that day, I was like, oh, just take my car to work, you know? Like, it's okay. Like, just take my car. It's fine, you know? Like, I don't want you to drive that far, like, without it, you know? And then I was like, fuck, sorry, you can't use my car anymore. But, yeah.
It's a little broken right now. Sorry.
That's how my car accident went. And I called off for tomorrow. Sorry, but...
Are you gonna get it fixed tomorrow?
Huh?
Are you gonna go get it fixed tomorrow, or?
No, I'm waiting for my dad to come back because my dad's a mechanic.
Yeah.
So he knows hella body shops and stuff. So I'm just waiting for him to come back so he can kind of help me with that and then like help me like because I've never been in like a situation like this, so I really don't know what to do. So I'm glad I have my dad to like fucking help me, you know, like figure shit out because I don't know
Good
like
thing you're
where do
okay.
I take
yeah,
shit.
I was gonna say, good thing you're okay because that sounded really intense.
If I had a fucking passenger, oh my god, I think it would have been bad because they hit on the passenger side and like I literally like I fucking shifted everywhere and then I was fucking trying to grab my wheel at the same time. Like it was so bad. Oh my god, it was fucking scary as fuck. But
I would never drive again.
huh?
I would never drive again.
No, for real, I'm a little scared. I can't lie.
Oh my god, I feel like that proves that like you could be a good driver, but you never know about the people around you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My assumption as to why he hit me is because you can obviously like there's signs telling you like your lane is straight and all this like and you have navigation. It literally shows you the arrows of like which arrow you should be in and which way it goes, you know? I think he thought he could quickly cut me out before I fucking make the light. But I started fucking going, bitch. There's no cars in front of me.
For
Like
real.
I'm not thinking anything, you know? Like I'm just fucking driving and he smashes and hits me hella hard because there's no reason he went that fucking fast, you know? Like there's no reason for you to, especially on a turn. You don't fucking go that fast on a turn.
Yeah.
So I feel like he was trying to cut me off before I could fucking make it and dumbass. But anyway, yeah.
Drive safe, y'all.
For real, please.
Okay. Have you guys ever experienced like sleep paralysis?
Oh yeah, I've experienced 3 times.
Three?
Three times.
wild.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah, so the first time I was like in 4th grade, and it was at, I remember exactly what time, 3:44 a.m. And then I was sleeping with my sister because I used to be scared of the dark, so I'd go into her room. And then I just remember just being frozen. And then I looked to the side and there's like a little, it looked like a child.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looked
hell
like a
no.
little child. And he was wearing overalls.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Not overalls.
Wait,
Yeah.
where was this?
This was in my old house in like Montgomery Street.
Did you see anything else after that, or was that like, the last
No.
thing you saw?
I just like, and then I just remember like I couldn't close my eyes. Like you're literally frozen, so you can't really move. And I felt like my mouth was going like this.
Oh.
And I felt like my, you know, like the strings on your neck right here. I felt like it was gonna snap. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what the
That's
fuck?
so scary.
That's hella scary. Like,
And then-
you felt that? Like the... Please.
Yeah.
That's actually so fucking scary.
Yeah.
What was your second?
And then the 2 times they happened when I was napping. And I didn't really see anything. It was just dark, and like I couldn't open my eyes. And then all of a sudden I go, like literally rose from the dead.
I've had an experience when I was like sleeping, like taking like a quick little bird nap or whatever, and I got slapped. Like this happened 2 times actually. I'm so serious. I got slapped in my fucking sleep.
Like you literally went.
Like I was like laying down first up on the bed like this flat, and it's like, and I felt that shit. Why I slapped myself? No, but like it was like hard as fuck. And I was crying. I called my mom. And then there was a time where, like, I thought I saw my mom walking across the hallway.
Oh, I think you told me about that.
I think I did.
Yeah.
And then she was, like, staring at me. And then she just walked away and went into the bathroom. And then I look over and I see a man in, like, this, like, trench coat or whatever with, like, a little detective hat or whatever. And he starts walking towards me so slowly, all black. Like,
what the fuck?
All black. And I was like, oh, hell no.
Wait, where were you?
I was in my room. Like, this happened when I was, like, a little kid. Like,
no.
Like, I feel like shit like that is, like... Do you believe that, like, shit like that is real?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because, like, why would we see that? You know?
Yeah. I've had sleep paralysis a couple times, too. And one was in upstairs.
Oh, hell no. Get me out.
No, for real.
No. But we always, like, pray and stuff. And, like, whenever because my dad renovates a lot. So whenever, like, we renovate, I don't think they like it. And, like, we see them a lot more.
Like, you see, like...
Things a lot more. Whenever we renovate, I don't think they like when we, like, change the house.
Oh, is this an old house?
Really old.
Yeah, because
like,
the house that I stay at was really old, too.
It was, like, it's over 100 years.
Oh, my God.
Get me out.
That is what Hayward
I
was
just got,
from.
like, a chill down my spine.
Get me
No,
out.
but you guys are okay. Like, we pray a
The
lot.
whispering.
And, like, I'm a scaredy cat. Like, very, very... I can't even watch
Well, I mean,
scary
you
movies.
live here.
Yeah.
So it's
and I
like-
haven't, like...
I love scary movies. I
anything.
tried to...
But one
Yeah.
was up there, and then I saw, like, a girl in a white dress
Oh my God.
staring at me. And I couldn't move. I was
Oh my
like,
God.
fuck. And I was just, like, crying. But I started praying, and, like, yeah. I feel like I've tried to, like, block them out, because I'm really
But that
scared.
was, like, the most traumatizing one, huh?
Because she was, like, right there, like, right by my feet.
That's
Now
why I
my
don't want to
feet-
go back to like my hometown in the Philippines because it's hella haunted out there. My grandma always told me every time I went. No, like wait, someone told me it wasn't my grandma. I think it was my mom. She was like, do not ever look back if someone calls your name, or like don't.
Yeah, us too. In Fiji, because
yeah.
Fiji's hella haunted too.
Just don't look back, or like I remember there is like a.
If someone knocks 3 times, don't answer
Don't do it. Or like sometimes they say like the smell of rotting meat. It means like bad presence is here. There's hella superstitions.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, are your family
My
superstitious?
family's
Half
hella
people?
super.
Yes.
Yes.
My mom is.
Mexicans, too, yeah.
Yeah. Like for
We
us,
have, like,
we
hella
can't
stories.
pass like hot sauce or like chilies because then you're gonna argue with that person.
Really?
Don't cut your toenails or any of your nails
At
at night.
Yeah.
Will you have that too?
Yeah.
I've
Wait,
never heard
what?
of that.
You're
Never heard of
You're
that.
the only other
I've never heard of that.
ethnicity or like race that I've like had that in common with.
Cause yeah, they know. Or have you ever heard of like do not ever step over someone? 'Cause
Yes.
To step like literally step over them.
Yeah, like if they're laying down, don't step over them,
I'm
or
gonna
like
text your mom
over
right
their
now.
feet. Like
I've
if
never
they're
heard
laying,
any
like
of
don't
this.
step over their
I heard about
feet.
the
Yeah.
step over one, but the toenails one, can y'all explain? Like, what is...
I think it's just like
It brings bad spirits. That's what I've been told.
Let me stop.
Or like it's
Or-
bad luck. Or
You're
something.
like, I'm not gonna be tipping them at 3 a.m. no more.
No more.
Oh, there
Not
was
me.
this one other one that it was like something that had to do with keys. To not ever dangle keys, or like if you hear dangling keys, something like that.
If you're cooking, like don't. If you have like a thing, don't hit it on the pan. Like I always go like this.
Like the spoon, or like the whatever you're stirring with.
Yeah, like don't ever do that. Like hit it against the pan. There's so many. Like there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot.
There's hella.
There is. What are some of mine?
No, because I don't even think I know a lot. Like,
Mines are like just like legends of like, you know, like La Llorona, and like a lot of my uncles have like, I don't know where I'm from, like a lot of my uncles have like experienced a lot of like paranormal stuff, I guess. Like my grandma always told us this story about how my uncle like there's days in Mexico where like you celebrate your ranch and they're like really big parties and like people get drunk. Like the party ended in our ranch, so he was gonna walk to a whole nother ranch, which is like was like an hour walk to a whole another ranch. Mind you, he's like hella drunk, and all of a sudden like this guy on a horse like pulls up next to him, and he's like, "Oh, are you going to the party? Like, I'm
party.
gonna like." Like, I don't know, he in his mind it didn't click, like, how did he know there was a party, you know, like, whatever. But he was like, are you going to the party? I can take you. Since he was hella drunk, he just agreed to go. And they were riding, like, he rode him all the way to the in front of the church, and he dropped him off there. And, like, when he got dropped off, like, he asked, like, the people, like, oh, who dropped me off, like, or, like, did you guys see who dropped me off? And then, like, they were just saying, like, oh, you just walked here, like, no one dropped you off.
Oh.
Like,
Whoa.
So my grandma's, like, theory is that it was, like, the devil that was, because you know how the devil, like, I don't know if you guys have, at least in Mexico, he's pictured, like, in a horse, like, he's a man on a horse.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they think that that's who it was.
That's scary as fuck.
And, like, he was, like, possessed by him, I guess, because, like, no one saw him, like, get dropped off. The next day, like, no one knew that he had walked all the way over there to the ranch. Like, they were like hella shocked, because, like, how could you, like, make that walk at night while you were drunk as fuck?
Yeah.
Like, so everyone was hella surprised that he was, like, in a whole nother, like, ranch and everything.
Was it the ranch that he was supposed to be at?
I mean, yeah. But, like, I don't know. It was just a crazy story because, yeah.
Did y'all hear about how the Hayward Plunge is haunted?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I heard about that.
The
I heard about
children.
Yeah. With the car or, like, the
Isn't
bus or something.
Is there a park over
they
there?
They got murdered on the creek.
Do you think it's real?
Oh.
I think it is, because, like, there's, like, a newspaper in the 1970s on it.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
My grandma's husband was telling me about that.
Whoa.
I've gone there once.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Have you guys heard about Niles? Niles Road in Union City.
No.
So
I feel like I've kind of heard
I think I've
something
heard about it
but I'm
before.
like,
So the story is this girl a very long time ago was getting married, and she was on a carriage, and the carriage fell on her wedding day, and she died there on Niles. And then they call her the woman in white, 'cause she has a white dress on, and she has red hair.
I've heard about that, and that she appears to people.
I would not know what
That's
to do.
scary. I wouldn't either.
I feel like, because now, like, when all my experiences happened when I was a kid, like, now I do not know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
If I ever saw anything.
We have a lot.
Me personally, actually, if I seen something, I'm fighting it.
Girl, how you gonna
Like-
fight? You gonna punch in the air.
Shit.
It's a spirit.
I'm
Right
gonna
here
keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. You know,
And
but they
he's
kill
like-
me. I'm not about to go out.
But yeah, and then my old house in Union City was also haunted.
Oh my
And,
god!
like,
I feel like Union City is really haunted, honestly, because
Yeah.
my mom would work there and she would tell me a bunch of other shit too.
My dad, he also, like, in Oakland, he works in Oakland, and he's a mechanic there, and he's, like, one of the only mechanics that work at night because everyone else is scared too. And he said there was, like, 2 older people who came, like, at night that started working there, and they were only there for, like, a week because it was, like, bad.
What has happened over there? Is it just like?
Like, one time my dad said that he was, like, fixing a car, and under it, and it's, like, leveled, and then right when he moved, it fell. And, like, you just see things, you hear things, the lights will turn on and off, like, cars will turn on and then turn off, like.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's why I try to sleep before 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was in Mexico this last time, every single day without fail, when I was at my grandma's house, I would wake up at 3 a.m.
What the fuck?
But
It was the
I
culture.
low-key felt like it was my grandpa, because he died in the room I was staying in.
Really?
Yeah, and, like, I never really got to meet him. So, like, this one night, I was just, like, I woke up at 3 a.m. and something just told me not to turn that way. And, like,
Oh my god.
I hate that feeling.
and, like,
I
I
hate that
I don't
feeling.
know.
Me in the shower.
I didn't turn because I'm a scary
Literally.
cat. But, like, there was a chair that was right there, and I don't know, like, you know when you see things in your...
Was it
I
facing
had
you?
the same fucking experience.
Was the chair facing you?
It was, like, I was laying this way, right? And the chair was right there. And, like...
Was the chair facing you like this?
Yes.
Did-
Like, so someone was sitting there,
Yeah.
like, watching me. And I just had a vision that, like, someone was, had their hands rested like that. And they were, like, watching me. So
Oh,
I
hell
didn't
no.
fucking turn.
Oh my god, that's so
I
funny.
didn't fucking
I
turn.
couldn't.
Because they always say to never sleep with the chair facing you, because you're inviting someone to.
Sit there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's why I would always wake up at 3 a.m. Bitch, my Naruto was blasting. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
You sleep with a chair facing you?
Yeah, I'm never doing that
No,
again.
I don't have a chair in my room anymore.
That makes so much sense.
For
now.
me, when I was up there, not in the room I have now, but in a different room,
Mm-hmm.
I was sleeping here and the chair was here. So it wasn't like in front of me, but next to me.
Like right next to you, right?
But right next
That's how
to
it was
me.
for me too.
And then I like flipped over
Mm-hmm.
and it was like really like late or like really early, like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked over and I just seen someone sitting there, like a girl sitting
What's
there.
the chair facing you to?
And then I was like, fuck. And then I was trying not to be scared because my grandma always tells me not to be scared because if you're scared, they'll know. And that's how they like get you vulnerable.
Right.
Like
I heard
never
that
be
too.
vulnerable. Like
That's why
don't be
I would be
scared.
watching Naruto.
So I flipped over. I like kept my back to it. And I just started praying and praying and praying and praying until I fell asleep.
That's what I would do when I woke up at 3 a.m. I would just start praying.
Yeah.
That
I don't
kinda
know. Mexico was kind of traumatizing this time. Let me stop.
Was it this time that you went?
Yes, I've never felt like that. Like my grandma's house always has like bad like spirits
Mhm.
because they always hear stuff. I would also like in the middle of the night I would hear like they have like an old kitchen table and you would hear the the chairs like come out, like, you know, when someone's gonna sit down, and I would
Did
hear
you
that in
hear
the middle of the night. And then also
do
like
that.
I feel like this was a neighbor low key, but I don't know, but I heard it like one night very precisely, like, you know, when someone's walking with like a what is it, a cane,
Okay.
how it makes noise, and
Yeah.
I've heard it over and over like
What the hell?
it was scary. I never want to stay there again. I was low key like the last 2 days I was counting the days till we went home. My sister would sleep right next to me. She would sleep so peacefully. It was just kind of like, I don't know. There was a lot of paranormal stuff that like kind of went on this time.
Yeah.
And part of me feels like it was my grandpa, but I don't know.
You never really know.
Yeah.
And like I always hear about like spirits pretending to be someone that they're not.
Yeah.
You know, like taking the form of something else.
Have you guys ever played like the Ouija board?
No,
Hell
fuck
no.
no. And I will never.
I'm never playing that shit. My mom said she
Have
played
you?
it before.
I've played it.
My mom said she played it before too one time.
I played it.
I want to know.
Ami, when you played the Ouija board, nothing happened to you but your friend, right?
Yeah. Well, it happened to two of them. The girl's house that we played at,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the other girls who, when she put her hand by herself, it would move by itself.
No, because after I played it, my friend, she felt like someone was lightly tugging on her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like they would like shoot,
Mom threw the
like it would be like kind of going like that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, her mom threw the Ouija board out, but what?
But she said that they kept like feeling bad things around the house
Mm-mm.
even afterwards.
I would
Yeah.
have
Burned
burned
it.
Oh my god.
I feel like that wouldn't have done it because you already invited it in, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even need that to communicate with you anymore. That was just its way to come in.
So when I was like little, I had I just randomly woke up. And then my cousin's closet would always fall out of just fall when she moves it. But this time nobody was moving the closet or anything. It was gonna fall straight on me, like literally straight on me. And she like woke up out of nowhere too. And then she fucking kicked her leg up and stopped the fucking closet. It's funny, but like she doesn't remember doing it or anything.
This is a guardian angel.
I was like, whoa. I was like crying because I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like that was scary. She does not remember doing it at all.
Just waking up.
Did she wake up
randomly.
after that or no?
No, she was asleep. Like, oh wait, no, she picked up the closet. Actually, yeah, she picked up the closet and fixed it. But
She remembers that?
She doesn't. Oh wait, what the fuck? I don't know. Actually, I don't know if she remembers or not.
Sorry, I was like.
But anyways, yeah. I think we'll wrap it up, honestly. Well, thanks for watching this episode. It was kind of everywhere, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Drop the mic.